Hey Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Today we're doing your general. A week's worth of energy, past, present, and future, whatever is in your energy at the moment. So take what resonates. Cross watchers are welcome. Follow your sun, your moon, and your rising for more, okay? As well as any of these placements that popped up as well. Any signs and syncs, identifiers could also come in the form of numbers, colors, and animals, okay? Or anything that's really, really terribly specific, okay? So, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if this resonates for you, or you happen to notice something I might have missed too that might help others who might it be for as well. We're also going to additionally pull from the dice here as well because there wasn't terribly too many identifiers. Starting out, your planetaries are Moon, Neptune, and South Node. I kept getting repeats of Moon and Neptune, so that tells me that there may be some psychic, transformative kind of energy going on, okay? And it's really, really heavy with your South Node. So, trying to get another placement for you, at least what it may be about, Venus popped up, okay? So it could have a lot to do with relationships that are more personal to you, okay, at this time. You also have first house, fifth house, 11th house, and 12th house, okay? So you do have a lot of ones here, a lot of things manifesting and leveling up. Okay, we'll get there, Spirit. Ariana might be significant to you at this time. That might be a name. Or a favorite. That could be an identifier. Immediately thought of Ariana Grande. Okay. Okay. Fives are all about change and transition for the highest good. And 12s are about trusting the universe and spiritual guidance, okay? So, take that how it resonates, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get you some other zodiacs as well. Who else could Scorpio be dealing with regarding this situation? All right, you have Virgo, Leo, and Aries, okay? Now, at the start of our communications, the spirit blood came out, and I immediately thought, okay, are we talking bloodthirsty or is this family related? It may be both, okay? There's something to calculate. There's some traveling going on. This may be a third-party situation, or there's only 1/3 of what's known. Traveling was confirmed but everywhere, and Ariana just popped up. Okay. So the first card out for your overall energy from the Work Your Light is Deep Replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held. So the travel could involve retreat for you personally. Or you just might need to rest and, kind of replenish from whatever the situation is, okay? Number 21 breaks down to a 3. Great awakening, walk in your truth, stand firm in your light. How can you trust yourself more? So you got this, okay? From the tea leaf, you have Arrow. You're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life, okay? Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Vine, seek out information that will help you. Peacock, beware of great pride, okay? And Pineapple, reconciliation, okay? Maybe this is an energy that had attempted reconciliation, but maybe ego and pride has gotten in the way. So that could be a past identifier. This could also just be prideful energy attempting to reconcile and being stubborn, right? Seek out information that'll help you, all right? But you're on the right path. From the Moonology, you have Show the World the Real You. Full moon in Aquarius, so you could also be dealing with an Aquarius, all right? You have Family, came up with Life Purpose Oracle, so this definitely has something to do with friends or family. Family, friends, friends that you consider family. Could also mean soul family as well, okay? From the Stargazing Oracle, you have Blue Moon. Once in a lifetime opportunity. The impossible is possible. Something so rare you'd be lucky, and don't miss your chance. So whatever's coming down the pipeline may be right in alignment for you at the moment, okay? Opposition, unbalanced, calls out, mirrors, confronts, power struggles, and polar opposites and tests. So this could be a test as well. I'm getting a sense whatever this reconciliation energy is, this pridefulness, may be this opposition. There may be Maybe you've leveled up and this new devil has showed up, right? Always happens. You know, whatever your come up is, they smell it. And they're sniffing around like dogs, right? You have eighth house, endings, beginnings, sex, the occult, mysteries, intensity, obsessions, the underworld, secret, and shadows. So this could just be a chance to end something, to begin something new, right? That could be your reconciliation energy. This could also just be an indication of the energy these other individuals are in too, right? Um, Obsession specifically is popping out for me. Maybe some sort of shadows as well. Maybe secrets, deception, that sort of thing, okay? You have card number 44, Solar Eclipse Revolution. So things are changing. But there's going to be a little air of mystery here with Black Moon Lilith, 12. Okay? Just a little bit. 12 again. So it's going to be polarizing for you. Okay? It's going to be, you got polar opposites too. So you may have some I want to say competition, but it's not competition. It's just someone trying to like block you from your blessings, right? Then you have 13, breaks down to a 4 with Aries. That's more Aries energy. I definitely sensed Aries energy from the very start when I saw blood, right? Because in the shadow side, Aries energy tends to be stubborn, prideful. Yes, they linger. They have that bloodthirsty, aggressive kind of tone to them. Aries is the god of war, okay? And that's what Mars energy is here, okay? So I definitely sense that. I'm actually surprised Mars didn't show up, but it could just be because it's in this relationship dynamic, okay? From Izzy's deck, you got Libra as well, okay? So far we have Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, and Virgo, okay? And surrounding this energy is movement towards your right path, wherever you're going, okay? Movement is definitely there. To identify the situation you're in, you have High Honor, number 25 breaks down to a 7. Message, number 7, about a week's time energy, okay? And Courthouse, 23. This could be just a high honor, recognition, reward message regarding either a decision or a legal case or something finalizing, right? Or something that has been debated for a while. So just clarified a little bit what specifically it could be. With Courthouse, you have, first up, your journey, where you're going, coming, going, the decisions, number 10. Adjudication, making those decisions, mediating things, calculating things. 30, breaks down to a 3. And when tried to figure out what you're deciding on, both of these cards popped out. You had 11 sudden wealth and 27 unexpected income. So some kind of come up, right? So when I clarified all that, all right. You have Page of Wands, so that's Cancer, Leo, Virgo energy, all right? There may have been some disagreement with Birch Rod here, but I'm also just really seeing this as the Page of Wands. This is as a message, right, coming in. Good news, right? And 11, something manifesting. You do have 11 as well. Maybe a nurse or something nursed is coming to fruition. You also have the Ace of Cups here with the Gentleman, okay? That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, all right? So when I clarified our high honor message here, like who sent it? Someone from afar, someone that maybe have to travel far distance, and it's also coming with a gift. Maybe there's a special birthday coming up, okay? That could indicate that, or holiday. 36 breaks down to 9, 17 is 8. So clarifying further who it might be, you had immediately Queen of Cups energy. That's feminine, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. All right? So it could just be about this energy coming in that's going to benefit you somehow. So take it how it resonates. This could be you. You could be one sending it, all right? But there's a lot of healing going on. This card does talk about promises and signaling change and progress and healing pain and embracing kindness and new friendships, okay? Number 17 again breaks down to an 8. Clarified further, you have the Ten of Swords, which is Gemini energy. Someone that also likes to travel and a special friend. So friendship may be the source of this message, this announcement, this information, whatever this is. So that's maybe what you might need to seek out information that'll help you as well. So whatever this is, there may be some debates regarding this come up, right? What to do with all of this, right? You definitely have that sort of Two of Wands energy with the Journey card here. You don't know what direction to go. Record, interesting. So maybe take note on what you might like, assess everything, your pros and your cons, all of that, okay? So let's get you some guidance regarding this situation. Since replenishment is there, and you do have the Great Awakening, walk in your truth, okay? How can you trust yourself more as well? Maybe any kind of information that Scorpio could use at this time, Spirit. Start with our botanical inspirations. All right. We have Iris. Ooh, love these flowers. Iris germanica. Rainbows and messages. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. Unknown. Beautiful. So, rainbows, rain, and stars may be significant to you. These are all messages from the universe. There may be something going on. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Rain is cleansing as well. Okay. Rainbows have that full spectrum, right? And of course, stars are about wish fulfillment and all of that as well. Okay, oh, I got a lot from that. Let's get a few chakras. Any chakras or areas of chakras that need some attention at this time, Spirit, for Scorpio? There may be closure. I'm saying that. Oh, see, you can't make it up. All right. Make sure we're not making a mess here. Okay. One more. Any others? All right. Okay. You have number 5, root chakra, with family. So you might want to work on your root chakra. Family, being around family, making sure things are enjoyable, right? Trying to avoid the pride, have a good time with that reconciliation, okay? There may be something there that's coming in, all right? You also had number 2, rebirth. That's your Earth Star chakra. Both cards are very grounding cards, so that may indicate a little bit of, rest, vacation maybe with family. Daycation, something like that. This also indicates nature too, so that may be a good clue, all right? And that could be the come up here, you know? You also have number 7, holistic health, okay? So that's a lot of practices that you could be doing at this time. I'll go ahead and read them out. Pretty much anything for your mind, body, soul, right? Healer, massage therapy, daily practices like yoga, meditation, or some form of exercise. Nutritional changes, change something in your environment. Whatever your mind, body, and spirit is calling you to do, it's a perfect time to take action and invite holistic healing into your life, okay? It's time to tune in and become aware of any disharmony in your auric field, okay? Whether they be emotions, outdated beliefs, anything that you can do to create profound healing at this time is important. Nurture it. Integrate. Well integrated. Okay, so more than one thing? Okay. Maybe things that cross over as well. 2, rebirth. It's a powerful awakening and healing process that comes in many forms and is a big part of your life's journey at present. Everything has a divine timing. Nothing lasts forever. Things have a beginning and an end. You see that with the 8th house, right? A divine knowing when it's time to move. Okay. Create and time to be still. Something in your life is ending and something very positive is awakening. It's time to let go of anything that's not supporting you or serving you at this point as you open and receive new energies that are being offered. Okay, and it sounds like you're being offered something awesome. Okay, very awesome. But you may want to seek out more information just in case you might need to get some nitty gritty ironed out. Okay, you have planted seeds of new opportunity and have been nurturing them. And now it's time for them to sprout, grow, and flower into existence. Be kind and gentle during this process, and be sure to water the seeds with love and graciousness. You've been waiting patiently for this time of change and new beginnings to arrive, so bathe in its glory. But beware of great pride, right? Stay humble. Start something new or embark on a project you've been pondering over. There may also be some new inspiration coming through for you at this time. Take a moment to connect with your inner voice and listen to what your soul is sharing with you. Okay? Let's get a few from the mermaids. Anything else? For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. You have contentment. Do things that make you feel happy. Okay. Express gratitude. So gratitude exercises may be good at this time. You might need to keep your vibration up. Or it might be awkward to receive some gratitude from this person coming in. That's another aspect I'm seeing there. And breaking free. This is all about cutting cords or healing cords or unraveling cords, however your attachment issues you want to handle, right? That could also just be attaching yourself to old ways of thinking as well. This could be a person that's, just stuck on seeing you a certain way and you've changed and they're like having a hard time with that. So that could also be something they need to be doing as well. So move accordingly, however you see fit, okay? However it feels right for you. Resume or resume. Keep going with what you've been doing. Build up your repertoire and your skills and abilities. All right, let's get a rest in spirit. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Pounds. Are we talking currency or weight? Are we talking slimming the fat, literally or figuratively speaking? Or minding the spending? Take it either way. That's immediately what came to mind. All right, let's get some masculine energy for Scorpio. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. And feminine energy. Not to lose like half the deck on the floor or my lap. Things might fall out of place if you're not paying attention. That's what I felt there. If you don't have a firm grip on something, you could drop it and it would become a mess. Ladies, I see you. Thank you. Ooh. The spiritual burp may mean something to you at this time. You might want to look that one up. I think I did a video on that. The bodily functions. Okay. All right. Ladies. I don't remember Biami. All right, so you have Biami Beauty in the reverse, though, on the shadow side. So I'll read the whole thing for you. Look at the beauty around you. Reconnect with the healing power of nature. Okay, so just going back here, okay? And also, you might be vacationing somewhere where it's like that as well, because it does talk about the Wiradjuri rock painting in Australia that has been carbon dated over 3,000 years old. That's a very popular tourist spot as well. So there's protective qualities with Biami. Baimi is normally depicted with huge eyes and no mouth, so basically extremely in tune with the world around, right? He always faces the front. Beauty sometimes does not need to be spoken about, just witnessed with the eyes of our head and our heart. Baimi bypasses the normal ways of communication. It speaks straight from his heart to ours. So that's also indicating there's more than one way to speak with the divine, right? There's more than one way the divine speaks to us, and it could be talking about developing some of your other clairs too. The underloved clairs, I guess. So, and becoming more integrated in that regard. Okay. Here he is pictured with long arms embracing the landscape and his people. On the shadow side, while beauty isn't always considered a masculine trait, Baimi asks us to more deeply appreciate and live within the beauty around us, especially in the natural world. So I definitely get a sense that you'll be in observation mode of what's happening around you, okay? Um, as well as just sort of being mindful and present, okay? And with regards to any healing that you need, you might need to do more mindfulness meditations at this time, okay? And just kind of like be all namaste. That's the best way to put it, okay? But do so more so out in nature, okay? And Bridget also is a very natural kind of girl. So that goes in line with that as well, with the inner peace aspect, okay? Um, and of course, it talks about climate change. So maybe there's something climate change oriented, or the cycles of nature in general that have made changes. We need to really reconnect again with whatever our land is, whether it be a one-bedroom apartment in an urban area or a huge rural property. Baimi asks us to obey the laws of good custodianship and not to disconnect from our duty of care to our land. So maybe there's a sort of environmental activity that would actually benefit you at this time. I would say whatever natural thing you see the most of on the table. I'm really feeling trees because you see the branches here and the birch rod and the nest here. Let's see what else. It could be integrated too. And of course the mermaids are going to be underwater, so we're not going to count that. Butterflies, animals, flowers, and there's a log too that the family's crossing as well. So it could very well be just overall a whole bunch. Maybe something having to do with a stunt. Why did I immediately picture ziplining? That's getting moving in nature. Something folks do on vacation, and for some could be a very spiritual experience. Doesn't necessarily literally have to be that, but something along those lines too. So think outside the box, seek out that information, okay? So you have Bridget, inner peace. Again, your rebirth energy. All right. She is bringing you a sense of peace and serenity. If you've been going through something difficult, you'll be through it soon. Perhaps it's time to start following the trail of blooms she's leaving behind. They'll guide you to a joyful rebirth. Yes, ma'am. All right, let's get a few from your Ascended Masters. Spirit, last call for anything else? For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Philosophical. Maybe it's time to be more hypothetical or just think about things, right? Really kind of evaluate, figure out what things mean for you, figure out your truth. Yep. Anything else? Ooh, nice. Madeline, transfer. Maybe there's a bank transfer. That could be the gift coming in. All right. First one up, you have Mercury, open communication. And you got that Aquarius energy too here. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard, okay? Again, with your truths. So make sure you communicate things. Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. And Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So pay attention. You've got some good stuff coming down the pipeline too, okay? You definitely have that. You've got psychic communication all up on these three here. All right, final guidance from Beyond Lemuria. Anything else, Spirit? For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Last call before I read the final guidance. Thank you. Sense that Spirit had more to say. Let's see here. There's what. You have number 34, breaks down to a 7, life force energy. Graveyard. Talk about endings, right? Graveyards are also peaceful places, but maybe there's something having to do with the paranormal for you also. And because it's two separate words, like really spaced out, grave could be important and yard could be outside. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Or maybe it's graves that are not typically in a yard, right? A different kind of graveyard or cemetery. Interesting. Could be an ancestral thing too. Anything else? All right. Energy, mana, aina, the rainbow spectrum, bright white light, Reiki, celebrating life, God force, optimal health, being vibrantly alive, thriving nature, conscious consumption, Eden, the body is a temple, bringing earth into balance, cell rejuvenation, and the love of the land. What happens when we seek to maximize the life force energy in everything we do? Toward the completion of this oracle deck, I was called to visit Hawaii, and this is from Izzy Ivy. She does this. I heard it is known to be the last remaining part of the lost continent of Lemuria. I went with an open mind and was sincerely blown away by the incredible level of life force energy radiated there. I'm an avid traveler and seeker of high vibrational places, but had never experienced such potency of the magic, the main inspiration of my art, in every cell of every bright green leaf. I could sense the songs of Lemuria in this pristine place. So a tropical paradise might be an indicator. Perhaps something domestic. For me, that's domestic. Hawaii's domestic to me. It's another state. All right. I discovered I had been dreaming of this place my whole life. The crystalline waterfalls, rainbow diffused skies, exotic flowers, and opulent plant life was so present that you couldn't help but see a radiant aura around everything. Aina is a Hawaiian term for energy and sacred land. It seemed to me that mana and Aina are one and the same. Not surprising, really. when you think about it, not very surprising. A lot of consistencies across the board. That's where the truth lies. One day, when I was sitting on Red Sand Beach, I had a vision of an overlaying dimension that spanned our physical world. Bronze might be significant. That might be an identifier. Maybe a place that's known during the Bronze Age or something like that. This overlay was the God force or life force of its purest and highest vibration. The vision presented an array of objects familiar to this physical plane, from lower vibrational concrete, processed chemicals, and suffering-imbued consumables, to the higher biodynamic earthly offerings and the vibrant lands that surround me at that moment. The experience imprinted the depths of my being with the remembering that we can bring this beautiful blue planet back to its former glory, starting with our own temples and personal pieces of Eden. I realized that maximizing one's life force and energy was the gateway to bridging heaven and earth. Gabriella might be significant, might be an identifier too. By aligning our choices with this higher frequency, we will naturally create more opportunities to ground this somehow forgotten light. When we know the joy of this life force within and around us and are vibrantly alive, we can't help but inspire others to choose the same. It is time for celebration. Revel in the bliss of being alive. This is an incredibly healing card packed with luminous life force energy for optimal health and healing. It reminds you to seek joy and upliftment in everything you do. Your contentment here, right? As much as is possible. Consider the foods you eat, the environments you spend your time in, the people in your life, and even the things you wear. Increase your awareness of their journey, how they came to be in your world, and their energetic resonance. Are they alive and vibrant? You may also be inspired to work with healing energies such as Reiki or with the land, perhaps to grow vegetables. You are encouraged to joyously make your life a piece of Eden. As a result, you will shine with vitality. I love it. Oh my goodness. And I totally sympathize with this one as well. Scorpio is my rising. And there's aspects here I've been really pondering, planting seeds in and doing some research on for the last couple of months now. And it, bing, bing, bing. This is definitely confirmation for me. So hopefully that helps. Follow your other placements as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, right? And Neptune, Venus, and South Node as well. Okay? Bye.